All right. Here we are. Another take, another day. Happy to be back online with everybody. And again, each season got just a little preseason jitters, not jitters, preseason things to work out as we get started here. But nevertheless, we're going to get started with your Carolina Panthers report as I promised you guys. Had to get that marriage out the way, done that, and now we're going to get back into some regular coverage of reporting on the Carolina Panthers. And with that, keep in mind, this year something different. We're going to do daily videos and they will be live. And the reason that I'll be going live, you'll see a little bit less production. You won't see all these video cuts and graphics and things like that. But the hope is that you appreciate the content coming faster, coming more often. And by far, the number one thing is interactive content. So right now, I see some people popping on. Ali, Isaac, Chris Johnson. So we're going to hop right on into it. Today is, I want to say Carolina Panthers, but today is Monday, August 10th, a little later in the evening that I like to do these videos, but nevertheless, we're here. So media gets to talk to players pretty much every day now. Friday, we had Coach Matt Rule. Today, we had the defensive guys, Yetur Gross-Matos. I'm going to get better at that name as the season goes on, as well as cornerback Eli Apple. So first starting with Yetur. Well, he was asked about this experience so far, and certainly, actually, they started off with questions about, nevertheless, Penn State. As you know or may not know, in the college ranks, there's a lot of debate about whether these guys are going to play and other things. And Penn State is one of those conferences that have made some decisions. So Yetur was asked a lot of questions regarding that. For the most part, he deflected things, and right now he doesn't know. He's on the pro level, focused on the Panthers and not really having many comments about the college ranks. What's up, Maurice Crosby? And thank you for the congratulations on the wife. Yes, she does own me now. She uses all of my stuff. But we won't get into that, but even though I do like to be personal with you guys. But Yetur was talking about the experience so far and playing at the college level, saying that most importantly, he's just happy to be back at football. But nevertheless, with this COVID things that's been going on, it just has not been anywhere near what's expected. I mean, these guys' locker rooms are spread out all over the place. They have to wear masks all the time. They have to get temperature checks. So I would imagine for a rookie, they're really just kind of have some distractions with going through all those safety procedures and kind of wanting to get into the field, get into football, and get into talking and practicing with other players. I asked Yetur what has been his biggest adjustment so far and what had this been like. And he said the biggest thing that he's been getting used to at this level is the attention to detail that he notices other players in the NFL has in every aspect of the game, from their film study to their technique. And so he's been focusing on picking the brains a lot from the other guys that are on this team to get that experience and get up to speed. Looking forward to playing with Brian Burns, on the other end of the field, getting to know Brian Burns, and that's one of the guys' brains that he's picking. So those are some highlights from talking with Yetur. There's not a whole lot that we can get from players these days because we haven't got onto the field and haven't been able to meet them. But again, just want to continue to bring the content to you guys. Next up was cornerback Eli Apple. And I got to tell you, it's funny with these, with the Zoom meetings that we do. Everybody's getting used to it, from the coaches, from the players, to media like myself. And it was funny when Eli started, you could hear him asking the PR team about, hey, what am I doing? And he's like, they told him what we were doing. We said, hey, we're already live with the world here. But nevertheless, we got into the talks with Eli, who just turned 25 years old. So he was asked about celebrating his birthday. And he said, really, the safety precautions of COVID has taken precedence, but he is used to not being able to do much on his 25th birthday. Did say that it's kind of strange being only 25 and being such a leader in the locker room with so many younger guys, but one of the things that he's taken as an advantage instead of looking at it as a bad thing is he's bounced around with a few teams in his short career. I think he came in the league in 2016, and he's already been with the Giants, who drafted him, the New Orleans Saints, and now he's with the Carolina Panthers. But with that experience and being with different teams, he's had good teams, he's had bad teams, so he's trying to bring a little bit of that wisdom from being around the block a few times to the other players and help them get up to speed. He was asked particularly about our wide receiver unit. There's a lot of excitement about this wide receiver unit. And he was asked particularly about DJ Moore. He's seen DJ Moore obviously playing with the Giants and the Saints, most recently with the Saints. And he said that DJ is definitely a guy that's working hard and getting better each year. And he's excited about what DJ may bring to the table this year. But he seems like DJ gets faster and faster every year. And a comment that I can really appreciate, and hopefully fans can too, is that he says his route run, he's getting certainly much more technical in running his routes. And as you all know, speed eventually can go away with these guys, but once you have some technical, some really good sound route running, that can help you get open a lot, and that can help your quarterback throw you to being open a lot as well. So, but he also mentioned that all the other wide receivers are pretty fast, with Curtis Samuel as well, and just excited about this wide receiver unit in terms of watching them and see how they perform with Matt Rule and his staff. So that was it about the summary of Yetur. Oh, one other kind of quick tidbit, since I did kind of go through this a little fast, is they had a hot dog eating contest, which I'm assuming was a rookie thing, and Yetur said that he did practice for it, but he does not foresee himself eating too many hot dogs anytime soon. So, hey, if you have not done so, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like the video, press the like button. That helps other Panthers fans find out about me, which helps me do more and more things for you all. And we'll be back tomorrow. Not sure who we're going to talk to yet, but when I do, I'll go live. And Braden Youngblood, what's up? And for, man, I can't say it, but Fuller, appreciate the congratulations. Hey, I'm Chris Jenkins, credentialed member of the media covering the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.